What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Talking Cobra Kai, and today I will be discussing my top 5 favorite scenes of Cobra Kai Season 3. Now, Cobra Kai Season 3 had a lot of great scenes, so I'm only going to do my top 5, but I do have a lot of honorable mentions. And also, before I get into the video, let me know your top 5 moments of Season 3 in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, let me know if Season 3 is your favorite season. Alright, so at number 5, I have Hawk switching sides at the house fight. Now, I didn't think this scene was too rushed or too forced because throughout the season, we saw Hawk hinting that he was going to switch sides. When he broke Dimitri's arm, we saw him look at Dimitri, and he was feeling different emotions. You could tell through his face. And then whenever somebody brought up him breaking Dimitri's arm, you can just see it through his face. He regretted doing that, and he shouldn't have done that, and he feels bad. And also, when Miguel said that Johnny was starting his own dojo, Hawk was thinking about Jordan. You can just tell by the way he said that and the way he looked.
Join Sensei Lawrence's new dojo. If you come, others will follow. Okay, we can show everyone that we're not a bunch of bullies. It could be like before. He has a new dojo?
And also, I love before he attacked Cobra Kai and saved Dimitri, that we heard all these different voices in Hawk's head, Kreese, Johnny, Miguel, because those were all the hints that he was going to switch sides. So I think that was very well done. And then especially the score playing in the background was perfect. It was so good. And then you got Hawk running in slow motion, and you don't know, is he gonna you really don't know for sure. I didn't know for sure if he was going to actually switch sides or if he's gonna actually hurt Dimitri, but he did end up doing the good thing and flip those guys into a glass table. And we see Hawk and Dimitri, the binary brothers, reunite, and it was such a satisfying and great scene. Now, coming in number 4, we have the final scene. Now, this was such a satisfying ending to Season 3. It wasn't as big of a cliffhanger as Season 2 was, but how are you going to top that cliffhanger? That Season 2 cliffhanger, I don't think will ever be topped. But the In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins was perfect music to play, the perfect 80 songs to play, and Daniel and Johnny bowing towards each other and bowing towards the students. It was so satisfying to see, and we're like, finally, yes. And then you also see Hawk and Dimitri and Miguel and Sam and Chris and Mitch and Bert and Nate and all the rivalries coming together to take down Cobra Kai in Season 4. And it was just a very satisfying ending to Season 3. Now, coming in third place, we have Johnny and Miguel hugging. I think it was Season 3, Episode 6, when Miguel's in that, strap and holding, he's trying to stand against the steel, and he's holed up against the ceiling, and then he's yelling at Johnny, and he says, quiet, and then Johnny's like, Miguel, look, and we see him stand, and then we have the sad but emotional music playing in the background. Then we just see Johnny and Miguel hug just like they never were fighting earlier. They have one of the greatest father-son relationships in the whole series, and one of the best father-son relationships in any TV show. Their chemistry together is great, especially in that scene. They showed it so well. Coming in second place, we have Chosen honked Daniel. Now, Chosen in this season was incredible. I love how they didn't ruin his character. I love how they didn't keep him evil. I love how they made him good. The scene when he honks him, it was funny. And you really didn't know if he was gonna honk him or actually, try to kill him, because that scene, the music was intense, and then he just did the pressure point thing to Daniel, and he had his arm right next to his neck, his hand right next to his neck, and you really didn't know if he was actually gonna try to kill Daniel or honk him. So it was unexpected, and it was really funny. It didn't ruin the scene, it just made the scene better. Yuji's acting in that scene was great. He was funny, and I love how they wrapped his character. I honestly hope he doesn't return, because I think they wrapped his character so well. They didn't ruin him, and they made him even better character, especially in that scene. It was so great to see that. Now, before I get into my number 1 spot, here are some honorable mentions. But now, coming in number 1, we have Daniel and Johnny versus Kreese. Now, that whole fight scene is definitely one of my favorite fight scenes of Cobra Kai. It's so satisfying to see Johnny and Daniel fighting Kreese, because Kreese is the real villain, even though Daniel and Johnny think one of them is the villain, you know. But it was so satisfying to see Johnny and Daniel take down Kreese. And even Kreese, you know, he threw Daniel through a window, you know. He had some moves in there too. And then we see Robbie join in, and Johnny and Robbie at the fights. That whole fight scene was incredible. But then especially the score when Johnny knocks down the door. I mean, the music in the background was incredible. And then, of course, when Daniel comes in and he does the pressure point thing to Kreese, and we hear Chosen's voice in his head, and I think that the scene was so well done. The action, the dialogue, it was so well done, especially for a final fight scene. It was satisfying, and I can't wait to see more in Season 4. Thank you for watching, and let me know your favorite scenes of Season 3 in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know every time I upload. And remember, sweep the leg.
You have a problem with that?